Hi, this is Christina Morrison coming to you from the Impressions Expo in Atlantic City, and I am here with one of our Impressions speakers, Gavin St. And he just had a session, and it was titled Having a Small Shop, Running a Small Shop, but running it like a big shop. So we want to hear some more about that. Gavin, great to see you. How are things been going with the show so far here in Impressions?
Yeah, thank you, Christina. I love being here. I actually just came in, went and prepped for the class. I haven't seen the show yet, but I know the shows are always amazing, so I'm looking forward to go and see it.
Yeah, it's busy down there, so I'm sure you'll enjoy yourself. Talk to us about the session and the message here that you're pushing.
Yeah, so own a small shop, but make it look and feel like a big shop. So here what we're talking about is, well, first, who is this class for? So it's for somebody that's starting a shop, growing a shop, maybe like 1 to 2 autos. That's what I consider a small shop. So if you're in that group of shop owners, I think this class is super beneficial. You can get something out of it. So what we're talking about here is, some of the things that I'll talk about, some of the mistakes that I did in my shop. I'm actually not trying to tell you, hey, this thing is going to be perfect. I'm showing you some of the things that I did, some of the mistakes that I did. I'm also sharing with you some of the successes as well. And it's mainly focused around building a business that you could manage, a business that fits your lifestyle, a business that is truly rewarding, right? So what I'm doing here is sharing management tips, some of the resources that I use, and how to set everything up to build this business that you want.
Now, you were sharing with me a little bit about your story. You're a former screen printing shop owner, and now you've moved to StGeorges. Tell us about that transition from the shop to your new role.
Yeah, so started a t-shirt business like a lot of people started a t-shirt business. They just started as a hobby. So it was really a hobby at home. We had a heat press and we was pressing shirt. And then, just like everybody else, we fell into the rabbit hole of t-shirt printing or the t-shirt business. So grew the business to a manual screen printing press, automated press. And then we eventually sold the business and spun off to Seps.io. And the reason why we did Seps.io is because when I ran my business, it was extremely hard, to find good graphic designers. Extremely hard. If I chose to do it myself, it was time consuming, and trying to find like freelancers online, like good luck, right? So it was a major problem for screen printing shop owners to handle this part of their business, the creative side. So Seps.io is here to solve this, to make this problem go away, to help you save time, save money on like a lot of the creative stuff. Vector retrace, proofs and approvals, color separation, and embroidery digitizing. So we have a team there that's experienced, that understands screen printing, a team of customer service people, and a platform that you could use that makes this thing super easy. Right, so that's what Seps.io is about, is really to just eliminate this problem for screen printing shop owners. If you think that's you, definitely connect with me and we'll plug you in.
So what would you say right now are some of the trends that you're seeing in the industry as we move into the year ahead?
Yeah, some of the trends I'm seeing, some of the stuff that I'm seeing right now is a big push to digital, right? I think the pandemic forced a lot of this because the market is changing, where before a lot of the orders you could get like 1,000-piece orders, but now it's coming down. A lot of people are doing more digital stuff. So there's a lot of solutions for that I'm seeing right now. DTF is a big part of that. Of course, you'll see some of the bigger players there have like hybrid situation in their shop. You'll see like the Rock hybrids or the MNR stuff that they got going on. So there's a big push on that. But also like in the smaller scales, like using social media to do commerce, right? There's a big push on that. You see a lot of online stores. It's just taking what is traditionally like a classic type of business or traditional face-to-face business and moving it into like the online space. So those are the trends that I'm seeing like industry-wide right now.
What's one piece of advice as we wrap it up here that you would give to maybe somebody who just started, has a small shop, and they're looking to grow or stay where they are?
Yeah, I'll tell you what didn't work for us.
Okay.
I think that would be more helpful. Is trying to do too much. You really, as you start your business as a whole thing, there's a bunch of things you got to do. But the challenge you should give to yourself is focus. Focus onto the key part in your business that's important. That could be, right, you generating sales and maybe outsourcing in the beginning, or building systems and processes. Like, figure out what's going to move your business to the highest level and focus on that, and allow other people to just do the other stuff. Because where you could focus is where you're going to see the most growth. If you like spread yourself thin, you really can apply good pressure or strength, or like innovate, because you're too thin, right? You need to just kind of focus. So I would say do that. Like, and also just like build your business on strong foundations, like systems and process, and use good business principles to just build your business, so that way that business doesn't like consume you. All right, so that's what I would say.
That's great advice, and I think attendees coming here to Impressions Expo, taking that time out, seeing the expo hall, attending the sessions is a good way to start. Well, Gavin, for those who are either here and want to connect with you, or maybe they weren't able to make it out this year, how can they connect with you?
Yeah, just if you want to talk to me, just talk to me. If you see me, just say hi. But I'm on social media. Just find me there at Gavin St. George on Instagram. So I do a podcast, T-shirt business podcast. So just search for that, where all the podcasts are available. And definitely, if you need this solution for the problem with creative problem in your shop, reach out to me. We'll talk about it and see if it's the right fit for your company. Gavin@seps.io is my email. That's how you can reach me.
Well, thank you so much, Gavin. I'll let you get downstairs, check out that expo hall. And thank you again for watching. Once again, this is Christina Morrison coming to you from the Impressions Expo.